Doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst.
Here we go.
Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Capella sets a screen for Young. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Brown inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Brown feeling it out a bit. In the corner. Tatum with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Brown's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Celtics. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Smart with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Horford, good.
And I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Young dishes to Capella. Oh!
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
Outside, Smart. It's Williams, high post. The kick out to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Over Reddish. And it comes off the front of the rim. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young in the corner. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Goes back up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Brown kicks to Smart. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich against Brown. And they pick up 2. Brown's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Young drives in. Here's Capella. Banked in off the glass. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, wow. I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. It's Brown on the wing. With the shot. Smart passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And Brown is a bailout artist, someone who feels comfortable, even in tight spots.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Young's shot is up.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
And we can see this from his rookie year. Tatum's a guy who's going to make shots and at times carry an offense.
Collins, a screen on Smart. Young drives in. Good work defensively by Horford.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And so the first quarter is in the book.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get live here.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And it's Capella missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Reddish. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with the ball. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. Brown outside. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
It's two-third time. Then your Celtics answer.
Austin making some changes. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Robert Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. The Hawks trail by 10. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
And here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bogdanovich against Brown. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Young.
Assisted.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
Outside Tatum. Over Reddish. Tatum no good.
Now with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Brown the pass to Schroeder. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Reddish. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Sinks the triple. Brown's got 11 points.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Outside Collins. To the paint. Young's shot is off.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket, this guy.
Schroeder with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Outside Horford. Outside Tatum. Cantor trying to free himself up. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Capella with a screen on Schroeder. And Young, here we go. And it's in there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Tatum. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. Lou Williams is subbed in for Bogdanovich.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
Young outside. Pass to Williams. Pass to Hunter. In the corner, it's Jang. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Schroeder.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Young with the steal.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Williams. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Over right. Smart misses. On the wing, Williams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Well, when you were drafted...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
The Hawks, 13.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Lou Williams out there with Wright, and it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. Austin shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
The line for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
And both free throws good for Williams. Atlanta making some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Cameron Reddish. Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the drive. Williams for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Jang against Richardson. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. And stolen by Wright. Stolen by Smart. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Stolen by Smart. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 15.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Fans, your Celtics dancer.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Richardson. Now, here's Hunter. Back to Wright. He feeds it to Jang. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Tatum. A 3-ball, 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
So a nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Wright. To the middle. Jang inside. He's against Williams. And Jang gets it to go.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open team.
Smart dishes to Brown. Goes up on the wing, and that one is good. Brown's got 13 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Tatum's shot is off.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Capella sets a screen for Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when he's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
Both free throws good from Capella. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Smart. Kicks it to Brown. From deep. Collins grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Celtics leading by 14. Williams finds Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown inside the line. Offensive rebound. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young against Smart. Pass to Collins. Now here's Capella. T right on him. Brown against Bogdanovich. For the three. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting the three.
Now here's Smart. Over Young. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the one spot. That's the Boston 5. Boston leading by 13. Pass to Horford. Now Tatum. Down low. And it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Young from outside bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Smart against Young. Floats it up for Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Hawks trail by 14. Young outside. Here's Reddish. The pass to Capella. Young against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Young, no good.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Smart kicks to Brown. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Celtics lead by 17.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
And a deep 3 from Young. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Which Wanda section wants a free t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on
and now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Schroeder against Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Schroeder against Young. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Schroeder, and Cantor throws it down.
And look at Cantor rise up. Good anticipation for the big man to go for the alley.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta, trailing by 13. To the left side wing. Here's Reddish, and he banks in the layup.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Schroeder passes to Brown. 1:12 left to play here in the 4th. Fires at the elbow.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Boston.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how. Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing, how to finish these alley-oops.
Left side, Brown. Cantor's shot is off. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 10-2 run here. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Polished offensive play. Bogdanovich has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Outside, Horford. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
Outside, Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. So we see Boston get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game. They did it.
tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And here are the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Now here's Levine. Over to the wing. Pass to Ball. And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with a steal. And here they come. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Tatum with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Ball against Smart. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Hook loose. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Six to shoot. Horford outside. Here's Tatum, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Smart against Ball. Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. No good. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Tatum from long range. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. Shot clock at 5. Tatum from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to DeRozan. Down low. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. Outside Tatum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown against Levine. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Here's Ball. Williams a screen on Smart, and it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Right side, Williams. Pass to Brown. To the middle. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 5.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vucevic finds Levine. Williams on the wing. Ball outside. Vucevic with it. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics leading by 4.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 4 on the clock. 11 feet out. They get it back. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Shoots over Levine. Here's Williams. Tries yet again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Ball against Smart. Williams on the wing. Ball outside. Takes it inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
A nice shot by Brown.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Shot from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Smart finds Tatum. No good on the 3. Pass to Levine. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Smart with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 7. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Caruso, guarded by Richardson. Clock at 4. The leaner. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Schroeder against White. Pass to Canner. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
You must crowd Cantor when he is in the mid-range. He is a knockdown shooter.
And here's Brown. Here's Jones. The kick out to White. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Kanter with a double team. White can't hit. For Boston, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Brown against Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And there's a pick. Pass to Jones. To halt the run. Back to Brown. Over Schroeder. A nice shot by Brown.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's Nesmith, defended by Brown. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. That 3's off the mark.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Caruso. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Schroeder passes to Williams. Now here's Kanter. Pass to Nesmith. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago trailing here. Inside, and he commits the intentional foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the
Levine passes to Williams. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
It's Vucevic, high post. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Vucevic in the post. Working on Williams. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The drive by Brown. Another shot. The kick to Tatum from downtown. Brown passes to Smart. Pass to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls substitution.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside White. Now Brown takes a 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Smart outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Williams. There's Tatum with the three. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. 19-footer. The shot off that time.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Nesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Richardson for 3. Canner against Brown. Pass to Williams. They shoot again. The kick out to Richardson from behind the arc. He's off on that one. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Caruso with the bucket.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
White against Schroeder. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Outside, Brown. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And Canner with the slam.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Pass to Caruso. Off target from 3-point range. Left side, Williams. And here's Richardson. Stolen by Caruso. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, leading by 5.
Fans, your Celtics answers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Some changes for Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Smart.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Horford passes to Williams. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Over to the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Smart finds Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Williams. Levine with a steal. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Ball outside. DeRozan right side. Here's Levine for three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Right side Levine. Pass to Ball. Back to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Smart with the defensive effort.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Out to Horford. Williams passes to Brown. Tatum with it. Back to Brown. Over to DeRozan. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, deflected. Horford with a steal. Brown with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Levine. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Chicago. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Williams a screen on Smart. And it's Ball off the drive. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Ball. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 4th quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And it's DeRozan missing. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
A good look from Brown. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
It's important that Brown get going from here, right? This is a potential star who has to continue to improve his scoring ability.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Ball outside. And the 3 off target. Now Smart. And he's going for the oop here.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. 4
Welcome to this Thursday. DA, it's all yours.
Thank
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. You know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Austin with the ball, following the score by Miami. There's Brown with the 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Up top, Tatum, defended by Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Tucker. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, this self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Celtics call timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that is your Miami
Celtics on D, trailing by 2. Here's Butler. And Boston with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Smart.
Who's got a ball?
Out to the wing. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Brown dishes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Rebound by Williams.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Butler against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. It's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Butler. Over Tatum. And it's Butler missing. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Smart deciding where to go with it. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Williams. Yes, that goes in. Williams has got 6.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown kicks to Smart. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. In the corner, Horford with it. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 5.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 5, inside, and stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler from outside. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Brown down low. Guarded by Oladipo. Back to Brown. Nice D from Oladipo. Miami trailing. Three-pointer. Butler. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. With his first shot attempt. The shot will not fall. And the Heat going the other way now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Tatum. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Celtic substitution.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Butler. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Schroeder with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. And again, Boston with the triple.
we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
He was all alone on that one. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Neesmith. To the inside, here's Cantor. So the wing on the left, 5 on the clock. Shoots from the corner. Neesmith can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Richardson against Oladipo. And the pass to Tucker. Back to Oladipo. Adebayo with a screen on Richardson. Oladipo misses. Boston trailing. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Back to Richardson. Stolen by Tucker. And Butler, here we go. Got a piece of it.
That's good footwork from the big man. As Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo left side. The wing jumper off target. It's stolen by Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. It's tipped.
Hard-nosed defender, and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Celtics, 14.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the center. Here's Hero. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Heat knocking down the tray. Smart kicks to Tatum. Five to shoot. Can't hit from 12. The Heat with the lead. Strus passes to Robinson. Uncovered. And Boston with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Williams finds Brown. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one drops for him. Hero's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Williams dishes to Smart. Pass to Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. That one's not going to go. And it's Miami the other way. It's stolen by Brown. Inside, Williams. Nice move. The kick out to Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Got a piece of it. A solo fast break for the finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Smart passes to Horford. Williams trying to break free. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Al Horford.
Well, he's pretty smooth. If Al Horford gets that opportunity, that's a nice, quick catch and shoot.
1:53 left here in the third quarter. Hero passes to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Taken away by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the middle and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Williams leading the charge. The kick out to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It's Brown on the wing. For the lead, and the basket is good. Brown's got 9.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Hero with the 3. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Strus. And stolen by Tatum. 5-on-3 break. Williams kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Driving in, and Brown throws it down.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. It's Oladipo on the wing. It's a hand on it. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Schroeder outside. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 1.
Fans, welcome.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
First personal foul.
And with 3/4 behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Richardson. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Brown is checked in for Josh Richardson. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. Lowry finds Adebayo. Cantor against Lowry. There's the pass to Oladipo. Outside Butler. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And Cantor pulls it down. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Tatum against Lowry. Tatum kicks to Smart. It's deflected. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud.
Butler on the way, guarded by Tatum, and slam dunk by Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cantor. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lowry looking around. Outside Butler. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Horford the pass to Cantor. Tatum down low. Adebayo on him. Smart kicks to Tatum. Over Adebayo. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 1. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Oladipo. This is it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The kick out to Tatum. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry against Smart. Now the pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Left side Lowry. Rebound Boston. Now here's Tatum. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Takes it inside. Outside Horford. Now Brown. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Tatum looking around. Smart passes to Brown. Off target from downtown. Timeout called the Heat. Oh, a nice.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
Two in the three, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Now here's Smart. Down low. Here's Williams. Nice move. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Atlanta with the ball. High post Young. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Reddish, hounded by Tatum.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The shake. And it's blocked by Collins. Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Tatum. There's Young with the 3, drops in the 3.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Two shots.
He hits the second from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And here is Young. The 3 ball. Horford pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown against Young. Puts one up from 19. A nice shot by Brown.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Collins. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Young against Smart. Right side Brown. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Atlanta ball.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. Up top Capella. Pass to Reddish. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. On target from range.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
The drive by Smart. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Pass to Reddish. Tries again. Nice D from Tatum.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Williams.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Capella screen on Smart. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. Horford can't hit. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. To the inside. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Young finds Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Smart passes to Tatum. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And here's Brown for 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead, up 1, and back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Young against Smart. Little turnaround. And that one drops for him. Here's Young. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Smart finds Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. Crafty move. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Reddish misses.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
The kick out to Young. Beyond the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Smart passes to Tatum. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Again, Atlanta. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Back to Horford. To the inside. Stolen by Young. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston. Here's Young. Give him 8. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Left side, Richardson. Pass to Neesmith. Knocks it loose. Here's Canner. And Canner with the slam.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Bogdanovich down low, guarded by Richardson, and stolen by Williams. Here's Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The blazing speed of Dennis Schroeder enabling him to keep the defense off balance.
And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Young. And it's Canner with a rebound. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Williams from long range tries to save it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. 24 seconds left in the first half. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Pass to Collins. 13 feet out.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
And the first half. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Oh, got a piece of it. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Boston trailing. Outside Schroeder. Outside Williams. Pass to Richardson. Canner, high post to the right side. Just 5 on the clock. This for the tie. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Young against Schroeder, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul, and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside, Williams. Pass to Neesmith. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Richardson. Pure from three-point range. Richardson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good to see Richardson sink that one from long range. And defensively, I mean, there's only so much you can do against these three-point shots.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Right with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Steps back. Outside Schroeder. Canner, high post. There's the drive from 6 feet away, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
That's just a seasoned move. Great concentration from Gallinari, finishing through contact.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Wright drives it. Pass to Jang. Gallinari against Horford. Here's Wright. Over Smart. Here's Jang. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Now Wright defending. Williams against Brown. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Williams' shot is good. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Pass to Williams. From deep three-point range. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Right outside. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
The drive by Smart. Nice move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
41 seconds left in the third. Right outside. Going inside. Pass to Jang. And here's Gallinari. There's a screen by Jang. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Schroeder against Wright. Richardson for 3. Jang pulls it in. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's the 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wright. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Not many guys change end-to-end faster than Lou. Hard to match up with in the open.
And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Out of bounds.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. His first shot coming late. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Smart against Young. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shot clock at 3. Goes back up.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Young. With the drive. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Williams. And finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Young against Smart. Here's Reddish. Kicks it out to Collins. And he drives in. And he lays it up and in.
And the mobility of John Collins, a big man who capitalizes well on these challenging drives.
Smart with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horford with a steal. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Outside Young. Now here's Bogdanovich, defended by Brown. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Capella, screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Brown can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Reddish on the wing. Williams defending. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Hawks lead by 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Collins passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Let's go with a 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
.114 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's all from 3-point range. Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Brown with it. Collins with the rebound. Here's Reddish. Tatum with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Brown from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
36 seconds left in the 4th. Now here's Young. To the left wing. Capella with a drive. From deep. Here's Collins. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The offensive rebound. Smart outside to the middle. Stolen by Collins. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Evener. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And Levine, here we go.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. Pulls it up. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Right side Levine. Outside Ball. Vucevic against Williams. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Levine. Clock at 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's Vucevic missing. On offense, here are the Celtics. It's tipped. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart finds Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Passes to Vucevic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Pass the ball. With the drive. Plays it up off the glass.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Smart up top. Brown outside. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Brown. Bulls are gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Smart against Ball. Smart passes to Horford. Rebound by Williams. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Levine. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Smart against Vucevic. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. Back to Horford. Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Williams kicks to Ball. There's the pass to Levine. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Vucevic finds Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The kick out to Brown.
Get there.
6 on the shot clock. Smart wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. And here's Tatum for 3. And that one is off. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dish to Vucevic. Outside Williams. There's the three. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown outside. To the paint. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact. And hard.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls out front. They're up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Back to DeRozan. The tray. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. The kick out to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And that one's drained from the low block. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 8 points.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. DeRozan in the corner. Outside, Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Ball finds Vucevic. Over Williams. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
There's Brown with the 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Williams attacking. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in.
Celtics substitution, Enes Kanter.
Brown outside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Cantor. Outside, Smart. 5 on the clock. Shoots over DeRozan. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and someone that you enjoy the journey with.
And they'll get another chance. Williams kicks to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Williams passes to Levine. And here's Vucevic, stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Ball. DeRozan passes the ball. Outside, Levine. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Levine, here we go.
This gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Pass to Vucevic. Down low and stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Brown. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Levine.
You're letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Celtics, 22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We've got White. Jones is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Bradley, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Cantor kicks to Smart. And he gets the bucket. Smart's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Out to DeRozan. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Smart goes in. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Horford. Smith comes in for Tatum. Josh Richardson's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. The drive by Schroeder. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Nesmith. Guarded closely. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Brown right side. Caruso looking for an opening. Driving to the basket. Can't complete the alley-oop. Celtics leading by 4. Williams in the post. Guarded by Bradley. Jacks up a three, and it's Williams. That time the assist by Canner. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Light up top, started by Schroeder. Bradley passes to Brown. Here he goes, and finished off by Brown.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Schroeder against White. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Goes up on the high post. Here's Neesmith. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown. Shoots the three. And Boston with the rebound. 1:31 left in the third. Neesmith, the pass to Schroeder. Williams, a screen on Brown. Brown against Schroeder, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Out to White, takes a three, and Cantor pulls it down.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
From the arc, he can't get that one, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Cantor. Here's Bradley, and the Bulls with another miss. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Schroeder passes to Neesmith. Outside Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. White against Schroeder. Back to White. Bradley kicks to Caruso. White looking around. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, up by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point.
Strongest high scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Now Smart. Six to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tatum, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. Over in the corner, Williams to the middle. Vucevic the pass to Ball. Stolen by Smart. Found down low. Vucevic on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride. And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Ball against Smart. Ball kicks to Williams. Into the lane. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. This one for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Brown feeling out a bit. Levine with it, picked up by Brown. Here's Ball, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding him.
At the line for Chicago.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Boston with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Smart with the ball. Five to shoot. There's the lob to Brown. And so Boston again turning it over.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. Celtics call timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get fouled for the Locables.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Smart. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. The drive-by ball. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Smart's checked in for Boston. Here's Levine. No good on the quick 3.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
Back to Smart.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. Williams inside, guarded by Levine. The shot by Williams, no good. Bulls trail by 6, and stolen by Tatum. On up the court. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach Levine.
Growing taller, adding more muscle. Tatum, he just becomes harder to defend.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Ball, the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
A determining Brown ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
It's tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Brown against Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brown.
Oh, you love the heart that Brown plays with on D. Always doing his best to disrupt you.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Celtics.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Tatum. No good with the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Levine. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them.